What's up, you guys? Today's Friday. What's up, you guys? Carlos here, Los.Ent, Nate. Friday, April 13th. Friday the 13th? Is that what today is? Friday the 14th, my bad. You know, we were tricked. We were tricked last week. Same day as Joey Badass release day. April 7th we thought was supposed to be the release day Kendrick's new album. You know, now we know the name. Damn. But man, I know everybody from April 7th, like, they couldn't wait for this whole week to pass by to get this album. Just like myself, I was excited. People were are tweeting about it, texting about it, posting, everything. Kendrick Lamar, you know, third studio album. When I first got into Kendrick Lamar, you know, I realized that he was like a real conscious rapper, a real lyricist, but I didn't think people were gonna like take him seriously as I thought he should be. But yeah, man, people are still fucking with him. That's dope. From the first album, people were fucking with it. The second album, To Pimp a Butterfly, you know, I like to say that wasn't an easy listen. It takes some time to adjust and kind of like take everything in. You know, it's kind of how like the new Joey Badass album is. But I feel Joey Badass album was a little bit more personable, you know, specifically to him, you know, and his insight and his perspective. Kendrick Lamar, probably the top of the game, you know, probably top or most hyped MC of our generation. I don't think he's number one as far as, you know, overall top MCs. I still think Drake is on the top. Motherfucker, like I said, everybody loves Drake. He got bars, he got delivery, he got flow, he knows how to sing. He's really a good overall package. That's why I think he's still number one at the top of the rap game. Number two, that's where, you know, preferences come a little bit more, but I do think it's a battle between for the number two and number three spot of J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. So I'm leaning more to Kendrick Lamar's number two and J. Cole's number three. To give J. Cole a better title, I think he's more of the people's champ, more like that. So much hype over this new album, damn. You know, he released that song, Humble. That song was popping. That song is fucking popping. Like, it gets lit when that song comes on. I love the music video. The director, David Sawyer or something like that. Man, he killed that shit. The cinematography in that was so dope. I like all the references that they had in the video. I also like the kind of feel that they were going for, like a early 2000s vibe, like a Ludacris or a Busta Rhymes type video. You know, especially when he's riding that bike and it looks like, and I think they're using like a 360 cam, and it's like a fisheye. You know, I have been hearing some things that another project by Kendrick might drop soon. I did see a tweet by Soundwave from TDE. You already know who he is. He's a king of New York. He's a king of rap right now, I guess. You know, self-acclaimed. Kendrick Lamar. Woo! I don't even want to talk no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to listen. Like, I'm coming back from U of I, from Champaign. You know, I'm going back to the crib. Got a long drive. I'm probably gonna be listening to the whole album on the drive and shit. And I figured, I was like, yo, I could just do the reaction video on the drive. So killing two birds with one stone. You know how we do. Working, you know, trying to bring as much content as possible. Trying to get it, yeah. So I got the AC on. I might turn it down. I only have it on because I want the windows down, but because it's a nice day. But I feel like it's gonna interfere with the sound. All right, so here we go. Kendrick Lamar, third studio album. Damn, with a period. First track, number one, Blood. What up, Blood? What up, cuz?
So I was taking a walk the other day.
Ooh, K-Dot.
And I seen a woman. After watching her struggle for a while.
Cup of Joe.
Hate the popo. Want to kill us in the street? Faux show.
Hey, I remember that. They were talking shit, bro. They were talking shit about Kendrick Lamar's performance and the song, you know. Bro, that song is nothing but positivity, bro. Just speaking on real shit. Fucking white people, man, love to talk about shit they don't know about. Sounds like Wiz. Oh, I'm tweaking. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I have it on shuffle, man. I tweak, bro. I tweak. Track number 2, DNA.
I got practice, perform like this was y'all, she wasn't no weapon. I got realness, I just kill shit cause it's it. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off and again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again, the sound the engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks,
Set like an American 46 years.
I'm never just tell me something. You motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I'd rather die than
Ooh, this beat change.
my DNA not for imitation. Your DNA an abomination. This how this where you in the matrix that you put on, stacking up the footage, living on the go and sleeping in the villa, sipping from a Grammy, walking in the building, dominant features out the window, peeking in the doors. Only Lord knows I've been going hammer, dodging paparazzi over on the Monday, straight to the planet, watching all the snakes, curving all the fakes, final conversation. I don't compromise, I just penetrate.
I'm wondering how many times I'm gonna say damn throughout this whole album. Sex, money, murder, our DNA. Sex, money, murder, that's our DNA. Then he's talking about like, you know, racism and what, or not racism, yeah, racism and what slavery has done. You know, how he's saying like, oh, how he had that snippet of the news reporter saying rap has done worse than slavery or racism. He said, I think, how, nigga, how? Rap? Man, y'all just mad that rap is giving people a fucking voice and encourage people to stand up and say some shit. That's what you're mad about. You mad about that NWA said fuck the police. That's what you mad about. You mad that we actually saying something or they're saying something, you know? Y'all want to say, they want everybody to stay quiet. Fuck you. Fuck that. Sex, murder, money. I think like he's talking about how like slavery and racism, that's where it came from it, you know? White people used to rape their women, you know, have sex with them. They made money off of black people. That's crazy, you know, that's just a thought. Maybe that's what he's getting at, I don't know. Lil Kenny. Track number 3. Yeah.
Keep the pain static. I check the signal that match, but although this nigga got some ambition, I'm not a politician.
Is that a sample from the fucking Rabbits, that rabbit show? The Rayman Rabbits, the Raven Rabbits? That song was decent. It was a lot slowed down. It reminded me of a fucking Isaiah Rashad type song. That one with SZA, Stuck in the Mud. It was dope. I like it. It was a chill song. But DNA, man, I gotta listen to that shit again. He had nothing but bars. Who you know spending this much time on the intro? Yeah, Drizzy. Track number what? 4? That's Element.
I don't give a fuck. I'm willing to die for this shit. I done cried for this shit. My head, ayy. 30 millions later, know the fans watching. I take your fucking life for this shit, nigga. We ain't going back to broke. Family selling dope. Pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy. Element, nah, Timmy.
This sounds like a Logic song. Like something that Logic would do.
This nigga, I'ma make it look sexy. The black artist, but it's a difference between black artists and whack artists.
Oh, it did remind me of like something Logic would do. It sounds like something off of the Incredible True Story. All right, track number 5, Feel.
Ain't nobody breaking.
Hey.
Debating on who the greatest can stop it. I am legend. I feel like all of y'all is peasants. I feel like all of y'all is desperate. I'm falling apart with darkest hours lost in feelings of. I feel like this gotta be the feeling where Pac was. Make sure to watch us. I can feel it. The dream is more than process.
Ain't nobody praying for it. I like that song. I gotta listen to it again. Alright, track number 6, Loyalty featuring Rihanna.
My resume is real enough for 2 millennium. A better way to make a way, start defending them. Yeah, shimmy, yeah. You can tell your nigga he can meet me.
I swear that sounds like Wiz Khalifa, but there's nobody else featured on the track list. It's so hard to be humble when you're stunned on the Jumbotron. Track number 7, Pride. Here we go.
Worldly possessions, flesh making, spirit breaking, wish like we belong here.
Come in and pray for me. Give it a there for me.
Yeah. Hey, I remember.
All right, we're gonna stop and get some gas real quick. All right, track number 8. Y'all already know this song, Humble.
Nobody pray for me. It been out there for me. Yeah. Yeah.
I remember serving sandwich chicken, grandma allowances. I met some niggas with them counting with it, now I'm counting this.
Parmesan with my account, he's the greatest phone.
My last show
Just went viral. Right stroke, put a baby in a spiral. Spit on the high note.
you let the mess talk. Alright, track number 9, we got Lust. Lust is an interesting concept, you know. It's all around us. Everybody usually has lust before they fall in love with somebody or they like somebody, you know. There has to be some type of physical attraction before that makes you even want to talk to somebody, that specific person, you know. So people say that they don't have lust or whatever, but whatever.
Way too high to simmer down.
I'm getting nervous. Where's my GPS taking me? I be scared out here. Alright, sorry about that. There's a state police there. And like, just to be safe, you know, I'm not doing nothing wrong, you know, but they can see it as a distraction or whatever. And I ain't trying to get into into no problems right now. Hey. Whatever, just make it count.
In my head, spinning from the last night. Both in the trance, feeling a fast life. Man,
I'd be scared out here in the countryside, man. Like something's gonna happen to me, you know? Like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's real.
It's all contradiction. Lately, I'm not here. Lately,
It's been all contradiction. Alright, so that was Lust. The next song number 10 is called Love, featuring Zacari. Zacari was on Isaiah Rashad's album too, so that's kind of cool. But the next song is called Love, right? Right before that was called Lust. I really like that song. And one of the things he kept on saying, you know, especially at the end, he was like, something came over me, right? You know, and that's how it happens when you get lust, you know, for a person. You know, I was like, what the hell's going on? But like, I'm attracted to this person. And kind of how I was saying earlier, like, you know, before you like somebody or before you love somebody, you know, what you're attracted to, that's kind of like that lust part, you know. So there's usually always lust before love, you know. And so that's kind of funny that you know, we're seeing the clear example of this, you know. Literally, lust came before love, you know, in the track list, you know. And I think he's trying to tell something about with that.
all of us.
Be around for the money.
Be with you.
I wanna be with, I gotta be like, I wanna be like, I wanna be like. What song is that?
Blade on
To be with you, I wanna be with.
Know you that I'm on the way. I'm on the way. They got the phone for me, babe. Damn it, we jamming. They had a two for your nanny. Curving your hip from your mammy. Remember, Gardena, I took this to.
There is nobody, no one feeling lovely.
Zacari kind of sounds like Justin Bieber a little bit.
Living lovely.
Whoa. I hate that my phone be tweaking. Alright, track number 11. XXX featuring U2, XXX, X-rated. Hey, that's so, I did see that. That's such a weird collaboration, Kendrick and U2. I wonder who reached out. I'm pretty sure Kendrick reached out, you know, because, I mean, does U2 fuck with hip-hop? Does U2 fuck with Kendrick like that? Ah, come on. Yo, my phone is tweaking right now. I got no LTE out here. My shit is booty. It says I'm on E. I got that gas, bro. I'm never on E. Got that full tank. But now what's going on? What's going on? What's happening? Place humble, right? Fuck me, right? Nobody pray for me, even not there for me. Yo, don't tell me I can't listen to the rest of the album. Shut up. So we're recording. Love is like. I feel like I'm gonna keep on saying that every time. It always makes me think of that song. Yeah. Alright, here's the situation. The situation is, for some reason, XXX is not playing. It's not playing right now, and I think it's because of the bad reception that I'm getting out here. But so what I did is, on Apple Music, they usually have both versions of the album, the clean version and the explicit. I have been hearing the explicit, you know, obviously, but it's not working for that specific song. It keeps on skipping it every time I try to play it. So I'm gonna go on to the clean version of the album, and it's letting me play it for some reason on there. So hopefully there's no curse words or anything that's gonna take you know, any content that's gonna take away from it, because it is the clean version. But fuck it, I gotta do what I gotta do. So yeah, here we go.
I trip a nigga don't wanna go to school no more.
Johnny don't wanna go to
said book.
Like from my dog, like 101. Said they killed his only son because of insufficient funds. He was so my son. That means somebody can tell me what.
Hey, this YouTube right here.
Composed of disorder, city blacks and boys.
Sorry for the static. Alright, so right now I'm getting no service at all, like nothing. It literally says no service. So I was gonna go back to the Explicit album, because obviously that's the better one. But it's already playing Fear, the next track, track 12, so I'm gonna just like not fuck it up until I get more service. So track number 12, Fear. Clean version, I guess. That's a decent house. Ooh. Hey, isn't this that Pete from the Hard Part 4? Ooh, who is that?
Just brought him, been I hear about you.
Ooh.
No Keisha's daughter, been I hear you got caught up. I beat your ass, you better not run to your father. I beat your ass, you know my patience.
Baby die from panic or die from being too lax.
This beat is so smooth.
Is an advisor, somebody that's holding my fear, losing creativity. I'm talking fear. Stays on earth, and I can't take these feelings with me. So hopefully they disperse through
Ooh,
fear.
I like that line.
Rap.
That's why he said it twice too, so y'all motherfuckers hear that shit. Oh, still playing. So here we go with this bullshit. I still got no service, so I can't play none of the songs. I should have fucked around and downloaded the whole fucking album. I had to take a break because I still wasn't getting no signal for like fucking miles. I was listening to an audiobook, Trevor Noah, Born a Crime. Very good book. Y'all should read it. It's a pretty good perspective. All right, back on track. Back on track. Did I listen to Fear? I think I did listen to Fear. I could finally listen to the explicit version, so that's kind of cool. Oh no, I did listen to Fear. Yep. So I'm on God right now. All right, sorry about that. Track number 13, God. G-O-D. Man Up Above. Lil Wayne said it yesterday too. He said, none of us ain't shit without the man up above. And he said, most importantly, I ain't shit without none of y'all. So that was very inspirational, or whatever the word is, but it was humble.
This would
No.
Oh, whoa.
don't
So that's a very interesting song. It's called God. Especially that Kendrick made it. You know, I can see why he would say it, you know. He's talking about the position that he's in and the current status that he holds right now. And, you know, everybody's bigging him up, you know, how good he is. You know, it's funny because Kanye made this type of song, you know, like Kendrick's basically calling himself a god, right? Because he's saying this is what God feels like. I'm getting treated like a god, you know. I'm not trying to say, so Kanye kind of did this, but, you know, he wasn't as modest as, you know, Kendrick is doing it, you know. Kanye was very aggressive saying it, you know, I am a god, you know, but he's basically saying like, man, y'all treated me like a god, like, you know, maybe I am a god type shit. So he was just kind of like, you know, putting that title on himself, and people don't like that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's a wording, you know, wording changes everything. So he's like, yo, this is what God feels like. But he's basically saying the same shit, you know? They're not untouchable, but track number 14, Duckworth. Ooh.
Darling, I told you many times.
Ooh. Alright, so what's up, you guys? Sorry about the horrible transition from the car to my room. But when I was in my car, like I said, I was coming from U of I. It was a long drive and my battery ran out before I got to finish the album. I give my final words on it. So the final track, Duckworth, that was another dope track. He had a lot of stories. I think that kind of pieced together the whole, you know, there was kind of like a story being told. I gotta research the lyrics on here. I gotta go to genius.com or something, because he was talking about how if I think this guy named Anthony didn't kill Ducky, which I think he's talking about Duckworth, whoever Duckworth is. I think Anthony is Top Dog, you know, the owner of TDE. I actually don't know his real name, but he says if Anthony did kill Ducky, I would have grown up without a father and probably died in a gunfight or something like that. So I think he's saying like if that would have happened, you know, Top Dog wouldn't have came as his mentor, you know, or his father figure or whatever, and we would have never got Kendrick in any of this music. So that's kind of crazy, and he's talking about it. So that's dope. You know, please somebody, you know, research that. If you guys already know what he's talking about, please comment. I definitely want to know more about that. As far as the album goes, man, it's so dope. I like it. It's something different. I don't think it's his best project. It definitely ups his MCing game. Like it's just giving us more diverse Kendrick, different type of themes, different type of moods, different type of flows. You know, bringing in like people like Rihanna. They work great together. U2, you know, that was such a fucking odd collaboration, and you know that worked out. That shit was so smooth at the second half of that song. But yeah, great album. I don't think it's better than To Pimp a Butterfly. I was thinking about it and I was like, man, how are these so different and how are these so similar? You know, and why do I like To Pimp a Butterfly more? You know, I think To Pimp a Butterfly was more of a conceptual album in terms of as a whole. It was trying to reach something, right? It was going for something, and in this one, you know, you can even tell by like the track list titles. You know, we're getting themes versus, you know, like a whole concept with To Pimp a Butterfly. And damn, we're getting a lot of themes like love, lust, you know, God, fear. You know, these are all themes. So yeah, they kind of piece together, you know, in a human life, but it's not like one, you know, thing. Maybe there's something hidden in the word damn. You know, we really don't know what that has to do with anything. Maybe just saying damn to all these things. I don't know. I heard it like once, you know, in the car. I heard some of the songs, you know, the ones that I liked. I do love Lust a lot. DNA, probably everybody's favorite. Like, motherfucker just went hard for like 4 minutes straight. Fear is another good one. You know, he's talking about a lot of stuff about fear and what it does to us. You know, me getting into this creative space and pushing out my own content. There's a lot of fear that goes into it. You know, even though I do push this out and I try to do it, you know, fear is still in there. So it's great that he's talking about it as a creative, you know, and I'm kind of like relating to that. So that's great. That song with U2, I really do like that song. Loyalty was decent, honestly. It sounded like another song, I can't remember which one, but it does. But Kendrick, he's one of the dopest, honestly, out there right now. I just heard Peter Rosenberg talking about that Kendrick should be in the, you know, Mount Rushmore of hip hop. You know, 7.58 for the album. At least right now, you know, like from the surface from where I got out of it, it's a dope album. I don't think it's better than To Pimp a Butterfly. Honestly, I really like To Pimp Butterfly. Like songs like my favorite track was You, where he's like loving you is complicated. That whole fucking song was just like, he put himself out there, like literally, like from, you know, what he's been going through, what he's been doing, some of the consequences that's been going off, and he's talking about his love and hate relationship with himself, you know, and you know, the thoughts that he be having. That's one of the dopest songs ever, honestly. These Walls Could Talk, man, that was another dope song. Complexion, you know, Mama was dope. But yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching. My name is Carlos, Los.Ent, Nape. Please like, comment, subscribe. It does mean a lot. It helps me out a lot too. Comment down what do you guys think about the album. Let's talk about it, you know. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.